Europe formally announced the approval of XRP for payments and established Ripple Entity Digital Euro Scheme to replace the euro with XRP for payment, thereby doing one totally stupid action and setting the price of XRP to above $50,000. With $50,000 per XR as the backbone of the future financial system, people are looking toward and staring the next Bitcoin XRP, so marking a significant change in the global financial scene. Actually, many analysts and experts, including Vale Hill Capital, Jimmy Valley, Black Swan Capitalist, and even Forbes Business, the most well-known news source to which Forbes boosted an article confirming that XRP is meant for $10 million and must be scalable to accommodate 7,500,000,000 people, have reported. Crazy enough, the Forbes article that I came over said that the new Bitcoin is XRP, worth $1,059,472. This was exactly the piece published on Forbes, in line with what several analysts and experts are discussing, as XRP replaces Bitcoin, takes front stage as the new backbone of the financial system. This is also true, in fact. In Q4 of 2023, 19 central banks reported purchasing XRP valued €9,400,000,000. This was thus practically 1 or 2 years ago. And consider how much XRP has lately bought from financial institutions. We will most likely wrap the Ripple SC lawsuit with a settlement in the next few weeks. And with the Digital Euro Association collaborating with Ripple Labs to declare that Europe will be building a central bank digital currency backed and built on the XRP ledger, and that RippleNet, which uses the XRP ledger, will enable payments across all of Europe internally and externally between nations across borders. For the XRP ledger, this is a significant change that sets the XRP price at more than $50,000. More on that later. This is ignoring the fact that the XRP ledger will be meeting and coming on board the over $654 billion global real estate market, starting on June 27th at precisely 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time via the Realfy ecosystem created in the XFP ledger and the Real token. Before we start the video and delve into the actual content, let me tell you guys that we teamed with Ubalt to provide free money to every single person viewing here. Actually, free XRP will enable you guys to create riches the same manner we are doing on the channel. Guys, this barely takes 5 minutes. Signing Uphold via my link in the description will help you to get yourself up to $100 with the free money, where you may then trade it and buy XRP or buy any other cryptocurrency, or even withdraw it and pay your bills. Now, this short transaction may be any sum. Really, $1, 1 penny, $10, whatever figure. However, you will earn up to $100 worth of free money, where you can then utilize it as long as you register using my link in the Uphold description and make a transaction. Once more, this is a fantastic chance since this is basically free money. Less than 5 minutes is needed. The XRP is almost yours. You may lock it around and ignore it. I so highly advise you to seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to obtain some free XRP. Having said that, all links will be found in the description. Let us now directly into the film. The XRP price is thus $2.14, up 333% in the past year and nearly 36,000% in its entire time. One thing, though, you will never hear from any of these analysts or authorities, for they are keeping it from you. They want you to know exactly when the price of XRP will pump so that they may enter the earliest and avoid XRP. This also results from the European Union authorizing digital euro on the XRP ledger, and said to be flowing into the XRP ledger over $650 billion. Using $654 billion pouring into the XRP ledger, $140 for the XRP produced genuine token overnight. Starting with the European Union is developing the Digital Euro project to offset Trump's advocacy of US-sponsored stable coinage. Actually, the European Central Bank, ECB, plans to create a CBDC on the XRP ledger and tokenize the digital euro using Ripple's RLUSD, since stablecoins might disintermediate institutions on a worldwide level. Nevertheless, what else are they doing? On the XRP ledger, central banks all throughout Europe are also creating their own CBDCs. They have chosen to collaborate with Ripple to leverage XRP. For instance, the French central bank declared they could be connecting a digital euro platform using Ripple Map. See this. The XRP of Ripple has been openly explored by France's central bank, Banque de France, as a potential basis for European central digital currency. XRP has also been certified by the Central Bank of Ireland for usage. Numerous other central banks, as well as the Bank of Switzerland, the central bank, had revealed in their report that they are considering using XRP as a cross-border hazard for payment affiliation. The most crucial element in the video is this one. If you own XRP or are attempting to make millions off of the XRP ledger, you should pay attention since it is confirmed. The XRP ledger will be followed by 654,390 billion worldwide real estate market in days. This is the RealFi view. RealFi team advances daily toward releasing this yet unheard-of potential. RealFi effectively uploaded 26 million in real estate value onto the XRP ledger during the past 10 days. A major turning point was our actual token pre-sale. There were no unsold tokens left to burn since 100% of the pre-sale supply sold off. After a thorough internal assessment, the actual find team has decided strategically to start Phase 1 token burns in order to maximize supply and boost long-term token economics. June 27th at exactly 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time marks the Phase 1 burn. This event is supposed to generate a possible supply chart for XRP as well as the actual token. High-end transaction activities on the HP ledger could cause momentary price swings or disturbance. Only this is the beginning. RealFi is scaling at a rate not seen in Web 3. Guys, this section right here is one item you should pay close attention to. PM is a big burn that will cause a massive price glitch and supply shock for both XRP and the Rail token on June 27th at exactly 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. The Rail token is quite crucial since this thing did an absolute 10 times, going from 0.002 to 2 cents overnight. Now, with the pre-sale, it should head all the way to $148.50. Guys, this is wild. Although the actual pre-sale is over, a large-scale burn is what hasn't yet started, and here things start to get really hopeful. There is enormous support for the actual token. Look at the support numbers, gentlemen. People are continuously striving to gather as much as they can while very little opposition exists. And with just a